Now let's move on to Group C, where Argentina is a heavy favorite there. They also have Poland, Mexico, and Saudi Arabia there. Is this Argentina's group?
Yeah, this is their group to lose. I'd be stunned if they lose this one. The streak that they're on currently is obviously 35 games, I believe, unbeaten across all international competitions. There's no one hotter and playing on a higher level right now. It's on paper they're really solid in terms of talent, and also their group isn't that great in my opinion. Poland, really one of the more disappointing teams at Euro 2020. Saudi Arabia, I mean, I think they're happy to be in the tournament. Maybe if they get a result, that would be fantastic for them. I don't think they're as awful as the numbers are indicating. And then again, Mexico, this was one of their worst qualifying groups stages prior to this World Cup that we've seen, especially in my lifetime. And again, I just don't think quality for these other three teams to topple Argentina exists. It really just doesn't. And to me, that's kind of something I want to stay away from. Now, the interesting thing is who's to qualify out of this group. I think those are the more interesting bets because if you want to go with that dual Argentina first and then you want to take Poland or Mexico second, those are some interesting stuff to look at. Or if you just want to look at straight bets where it's, hey, I want to take Poland to advance, that's something you look at and consider taking. But as far as group winners go, this is Argentina, and I'd be stunned if they don't win this one. I think they have one of the more favorable groups. So for me, if you look at stuff like Argentina, Mexico plus 225 or just Argentina, Poland plus 175, those are stuff I would look at. But again, as far as winners go, I think this is one of my layups that you have to take.
Yeah, I probably lean Argentina, Poland straight there at plus 175. I mean, we talked about Mexico just coming in on a just disappointing form nationally. Tata Martino, who's their coach, had kind of labeled himself public enemy number one. I mean, you lose twice in a final to the U.S. You know, that's not going to bode well for you. And it's not like Poland is exactly bringing just a lot of talent to the table in terms of being able to keep pace with a squad like Argentina, but you still have someone like Lewandowski who has that, you know, he has that experience. He has enough caps that you can, you know, have that kind of last resurgence. He's obviously on the back legs of his playing career. For this Argentina squad, I mean, this is someone we're going to be talking about later in the show too as a potential, obviously, tournament winner. This is an interesting squad because you kind of came from, 2014, where obviously that is a heartbreaking loss. Then you come back in 2018 and it doesn't seem like even a comparable team. And it seems like, wow, yeah, 2014 was it. And all of a sudden, you talked about it, 35 unbeaten coming in. If they go unbeaten in their group matches, they'll actually pass Italy's record for most consecutive unbeaten matches.
Yep.
This seems like a team where, again, we've said this before, it's kind of now or never for this Argentina team. But I agree, this is about as much of a layup as it gets for a group winner.
Mm-hmm. Oh, for sure. And again, this is just top to bottom. They have a complete squad. Like 2018, Messi had to drag them just to get into the tournament because he gets no help. And the federation that was like lined up there, rotating managers. I mean, listen, no disrespect to Diego Maradona, but they take him in 2010 to go to that sort of World Cup. Right now, they have everything that they need. They have guys that work off the ball to try and create more chances and give the ball back to Messi, who's still, in my opinion, the best player in the world. And if you just give Messi those chances, you have good finishers, you have good people off the ball. They have their best center backs that they've had in a while. They've had their best goalkeeper that they've had in a while. And they get that hump of winning Copa America. Winning Copa America for Messi in Argentina was like LeBron James winning his first championship. The amount of stress and pressure that man had just to simply win something internationally was weighing on him. And now the fact that that's off of his shoulders right now, you could see the way they play, and that plays into a part of them going 35 straight unbeaten, because it's not like some of these matches that they've played have been easy, right? You're going into Brazil in a final in Copa America to take down on paper the best team in that conference, and they end up winning that, not conceding a goal. Angel Di Maria still finishing at that level. For me, it's just, yes, this is the Argentina side that should have the capability of winning this. I think they're better than anything since 1986.
Damn, you're still here? Good on you for making it to the end of this video. If you want to see the rest of this episode and more awesome content like
The Drive with Jeff Feinberg, PGA Tour event, Live Golf event, does not matter, he has your best bets. Or how about if you need your NFL picks, The Huddle, Pam Maldonado, Pat Mayo, Ross Tucker, and Brian Matthews, your best bets, your best teasers, and everything you need to know that's going on in the NFL. Week in and week out, those are the places to be. Make sure you're subscribing on our social channels to know about our next giveaway. Like for November, $500 on us. All you have to do is subscribe on YouTube to get one entry, and if you want to comment on any recent video, tell us how you spend those $500 and you're automatically entered for a second entry. So get it done and let us help you make some money.